Good morning, friends. So, in last lecture, we have discussed about the exercise 2.4. In exercise 2.4, we have completed find the values of x, factor of x, x minus 1 is a factor of p of x if p of x is equal to 0. So, that type of sums already we have completed. Today now we go for again related with the 8th standard. So in 8th standard we also discuss about the algebraic identities. What is the meaning of algebraic identities? That we have to first understand. Identities means what? Again, identities means what? So we are using to solve the sums that is related with it. So first identity is x plus y whole to square. First identity is x plus y whole to square. So x square plus 2xy plus y square. First identity is x plus y whole to square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. X minus y whole to square. Identity is x square minus 2xy plus y square. And third identity is x square minus y square is equal to x plus y, x minus y. And fourth identity x plus a, x plus b is equal to x square plus in bracket a plus b bracket over x plus a into b. Now how these identities that we have to first understand. So x plus y whole to square. So x plus y 2 times I have to write. Now if I open the bracket, then again x, so x plus y, again y, x plus y. Now if I open the bracket, I will get answer, that is x square plus xy plus xy plus y square. That is why x square plus 2xy plus y square. So that is why it is now not necessary to open every time two brackets are there, because in our exercise such type of sums are there. So how we can do this sum? By applying the identities. So x plus y whole to square, now it is not necessary that every time we have to do this. We can apply by using the identities. So now by using identity, how we can solve the sum? So first, that is x plus 3 whole to square, or x plus 3 2 times is given. So what is the first step? X plus 3 whole to square I have to write. Why? Because x plus 3 is 2 times. So I have to write x plus 3 whole to square. Now open the bracket. If you open the bracket, then identity by using this here, x whole to square plus 2 into x into 3 plus 3 square. So here x square plus 6x plus 3 square is 9. Too much easy if we apply directly this identity in a question. So exercise 2.5 is on identity based exercise. So we are doing the first identity. Now for second identity, that is for first. Now for second identity. X minus y whole to square. So 3x minus 5 whole to square is there. Then what I have to write? 3x whole to square minus formula, that is 2. So I have to write 2 in bracket, again 3x bracket over, again 5, not a 5, again 5, not a minus 5, because minus is with the identity. So we have to write only 5 at here, that is most important. And here 5 whole to square. Don't put negative sign at here and here, because the sign of negative is for identity. Now 9x square, 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30, 30x plus pi square is 25. So these type of sums are too much easy because already we have learned in 8th standard in algebraic identities. So again 4 identities compulsory. First of all we have to mug up or learn it. So how we can write it? X square plus 2xy plus y square. X minus y whole to square. X square minus 2xy plus y square. X square minus y square. X plus y. X minus y. X plus a. X plus b. X square plus in bracket a plus b bracket over x plus ab. So two sums. So exercise 2.5. We are doing exercise 2.5. Question number 1. So in question number 1, that type of sums where we have to use the identities. So two sums already I am clear at here. Now one more sum related with this identity and this identity. So for third identity we have to do one more sum. So for third identity 5x plus 7 5x minus 7. What you will give answer of it? 5x plus 7 5x minus 7. X square minus y square. So here x plus y, x minus y. So we can get 25x square minus 49. So what we have to write? 5x whole to square minus 7 whole to square. So we can write that is 25x square minus 49. So what is the way we can either factorize? It is called, again, when identities, these are all the expansion, and if we go reverse, it is called factorization. So maybe possible that way they give the question, then that is my answer. If here it is a question, then that is my answer. So now question is 5x plus 7 5x minus 7. Then what we can get answer? 25x square minus 49. So first identity we have used, second identity we have used, third identity we have to use. Now we go for the fourth identity. If you go properly with all identity, then all sums are easy. I hope that you have to return first, second and third. Then we start for fourth. Write it now, these three sums. I hope you have written it. Then I have to go for the fourth identity. So first sum I am removed out and we go for third identities, that is x plus a, x plus b. So how we remember? Again, here x, here x. So what I have to write? X square. Last what we have to do, write here a into b. Last we have to write a into b. In middle what I have to write? I have to plus this a plus b, a plus b, and in bracket I have to write x. If we do one or two type of sum, then we can understand properly. So now I am writing x plus 4 and x plus 10. Now if we go for this identity, what I have to write? I have to write x square a plus b. So 4 plus 10 and x. What is x? Already x is at here. And last 4 into 10, that is 4 into 10. Now if we simplify, we can get answer. If we simplify, we can get answer. So x square x square plus 14x plus 40. Too much easy. Just what you have to do? Last you have to do the multiplication of it, and in middle term you have to do the addition of it. So I am writing one more question and try to give my answer of it. That is x minus 3 and x plus 5. Give me the answer of it. Then I have think that you have understand. Try to give answer of this x minus 3 and x plus 5. So fourth sum, that is, now this is the fifth sum. Again I one more sum right at here, sixth sum, that is 3x plus 4 and 3x minus 5. So exercise 2.4 exercise 2.5 I am doing, and in question number 1 these two sums are already at here, and by using above 4 out of 4, fourth identity is suitable at here. Already I have explained one sums. Now you have to try these two sum yourself. How many have give the answer of it? Anyone get the answer of it? Okay, let me try. X whole to square formula, that is plus. Now minus 3 plus 5. So in bracket I have to write minus 3 plus 5. Bracket over. X is there. I have to write x. Again minus 3 into 5. Minus 3 into 5. Now if I will open the bracket, I will get answer. So here it is x square minus 3 plus 5, that is 2. So plus 2x I have to write. Minus 3 into 5, minus 15. So I have to write minus 15. So x square plus 2x minus 15 is the answer. Mostly students are doing the mistake in addition subtraction. Mostly students have doing the mistake in addition subtraction. Here it is minus 3 plus 5. So we have to put plus 2x. Minus 3 into 5. So minus 15 is a answer. One more sum at here that I have to get answer of it. So again first, here instead of x, it is 3x is there. So what I have to write? I have to write 3x whole to square. Again sign is formula plus, in bracket what I have to write? Plus 4 minus 5. Bracket over. Again x is there. So now don't put x is equal to 3. It's a 3x. So in outside I have to write 3x. Now a into b. So a into b. So plus minus 4 into 5. Sorry, plus 4 into minus 5. Now again, mostly doing students doing mistake at here. First of all, 3 square. So you have to write 9x square plus 4 minus 5. So minus 1 is there. Again into 3, that is minus 3x. Again 4 into 5. 4 5s are 20. So minus 20 I have to write. Clear? So 9x square minus 3x minus 20. So 2.5 exercise question number 1. Mostly I have cleared the sum. Write it now, these two sums, those who have not get the correct answer. Now I think you have written it. Now we have to use this to find out the value. One more topic related is evaluate the value. So by using this formula we can also find out the value. So that is question number 2. So first of all, again 4 identities we can use to find out value. That is called evaluate the value. So now we are doing for evaluate the value. So for evaluate, evaluate the value. 105, question is like that, 105 multiplied by 107. We can use above any identity and we can solve. But here two terms are there. So either we have to use fourth formula or we can use third formula. We can do by both way. Okay. Either we can do by both way. 105 into 107. First way is fourth identity. 100 plus 5 and 100 plus 7. We can easily solve it. Which identity I have to put? This. So what is x? So x is equal to 108 here. What is a? That is 5. What is b? That is 7. Now we have to put it here. X square plus a plus b bracket over x plus a into b. That is x square. So 100 square plus a plus b. So 5 plus 7 bracket over x, that is 100, and a into b, that is 5 into 7. Now 100 square. So we have to write 10,000. Don't write 100 to 200. That is not a way to get answer. Here 5 plus 7, that is 12, into 100 plus 35. So 10,000 plus 1200 plus 35. Now if we do the addition of it, that is 10,000, 1200 and 35. 5, 3, 2, 1 and 1. So answer is 11,235. I think it is also easy. Again I explained what is the step to evaluate. Someone directly multiply it, then that is not a way. Someone what doing, they are 105 into 107, they are multiplying. Then we cannot get a correct answer. What we have to do? 100 into 107, 105 into 107. So 105 means 100 plus 5. 107 means 100 plus 7. Now x square plus a plus bx plus ab, x square, so 100, a plus b, that is 5 into 7. 100 square, 10,000, 5 plus 7, that is 12. 12 into 100, 1235. So 1235. 10,000 is there. So if I write 10,000 at here, 1235, then I will get 11,235. Same way, now evaluate one more value that I am writing at here. 103 into 107. Now try to solve this. First sum I have cleared it. That way you have been go through it. 103 into 107. Let me try how many give answer of it. That is 103 into 107. So 11,235. Now answer of 7. (103) into 107. So 103. 103 into 107. What is the first step? Again, we have discussed that. What is the first step? X plus A. So 100 plus 3 and 100 plus 7. Someone says, sir, can we do by another method? We can do. Or 105 minus 2 and 105 plus 2. It is correct or not? If you will see properly, it is correct. 103 into 107. 103 means 105 minus 2. 107 means what? 105 plus 2. So now we go for the third identity. Y, x square minus y square, x plus a, x plus a, x plus y, x minus y. So here it is 105 minus 2, 105 plus 2. So we can use third identity to solve this. So 105 whole to square minus 2 whole to square. Now 105 square, if you in 9th standard already, in 8th standard already we know how to find unit place 5 square. 5 square is 25, I have to write 5 square 25, 10 into 11, number after 10, that is 11. So 10 into 11, that is 110. So we have to write 11025 minus 2 square, that is 4, minus 2 square, that is 4. So 11025 minus 4, that is 11021. Too much easy. How to find or evaluate the value? Clear everyone or not? Mostly the video related it. We can also discuss doubt section. On that time you can again ask to me if you have doubt. So 103 into 107. We can do it by 103 plus 107, or another way 105 minus 2, 105 plus 2. So we can implement the second formula also. And first and second formula already in 8th standard, 25 square, 30 square. So 25 plus 5, 25 square, 20 plus 5. So that way we already use these two formula for evaluate the value. We have not used the third and fourth. That is why we are using third and fourth. I hope that you have to write this. And one more sum I am writing it here. Try to solve this. That is the second sum. Now third sum, that is exercise 2.5. We are doing question number 2. Evaluate the value. So question number 3 is 95 into 96. Now try to solve yourself and give me answer of it. I hope you have written it and get answer also of this 95 into 96. Now we go for one more identity, that is related with the 9. All this above identity already we have discussed in 8. Now this year we go for the identity, that is new identity is related with the 9. That is a plus b plus c whole to square. That you have to write compulsory. All you have to write in your rough book 5 times. In fair book, when you start the chapter, on that time you have to write. But a plus b plus c whole to square. So 3 terms are there now. A square, a square plus b square plus c square, 2 into ab, 2 into a into b, 2 into b into c, and 2 into a into c. So that is a 6 terms are there. a plus b plus c whole to square, we have 6 term. How we can remember? A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Simple way we can do this. A plus b whole to square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. One sum, if we can go through it, then it is easy for us. So x plus 2y plus 4z whole to square. When what is the difference between 2 and z? Z is a variable, so it should be always last. Coefficient, that would always, so here it is 2y. Now we have to apply a plus b plus c whole to square. So we are doing now question number 3. Exercise 2.5, we are doing question number 3. X plus 2y plus 4z whole to square. A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. So what I have to write? Again, x, that is whole to square, plus b, what I am b at here? 2y whole to square, 4z, so 4z whole to square. Afterward is important, 2 into a into b. So 2 formulas 2 into a into b, so x into 2y. In bracket we have to write this. Now 2bc, first term, second term, third term, fourth term, 6 terms we have to write. So here it is now fourth term, 2bc, so I have to first write 2. B, maybe possible you have to write here b, here write c, and here write a. So we cannot make a mistake. If you write a, b, c at here, you cannot make a mistake. That is 2y into 4z plus last term 2ac, 2 into a, that is 4z, and c, that is x. Or we can do 2 into x into 4z or 2 into 4z into x. Now we have to open the brackets. First term x, 4y square plus 16z square plus 2 to the 4xy, 2 to the 4, 4 for the 16yz, and 4 to the 8zx. Answer must be 6 term. X square plus 4y square plus 16z square plus 4xy plus 16yz plus 8zx. X plus 2y plus 4z whole to square. One more sum I think we have to do. So one more sum now. We have to take the minus, that is 3a minus 7b minus c whole to square. Let me try this negative digit sum. I think first try it yourself, then we go. First try it yourself. What we have to do again? 1, 2, 3 terms are there. So a, b, c, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 terms must be in your answer. First 3 term must be a square. So you have to take square of these 3 term first and then multiply 2 with first, second, 2 with second and third, and 2 with third and first. I think you have get answer or not. Otherwise I have to solve this sum. What is the question? 3a minus 7b minus c. 3a minus 7b minus c whole to square. What is my first step? I have to write the square of it. 3a whole to square. Always write the positive sign because our identity is related with it. I have to write in bracket That is a good way. You have to write the negative sign inside. Now 2 into A into B. So 3A into B, that is minus 7B. 2 into B into C. So 2 into B. 2 into B, minus 7B. Into C, that is minus C. And last, that is 2AC. So plus 2A, again 3A. And C, that is minus C. So if you write all this step properly, you will get correct answer. So now 3 square, that is 9A square. Here negative sign is there, but power is 2. So even power, always answer is positive. 49B square. C square. Now important thing, one time negative is there. So it is odd. So answer is negative. 3 2s are 6, 6 7s are 42. Here 2 time negative is, so it is plus 7 2s are 14 BC. Here 1 time negative is there, 6 AC. So when negative sign is there, always remember that answer must be in negative. Where it is, that is important. 9A square plus 49B square plus C square minus 42AB plus 14BC minus 6AC. Clear this? So 2.5 question number 1 we have complete, question number 2 we have complete, question number 4, third and fourth. So fourth I am doing this, question number 4. So in homework, go through for channel always. In it, I think in online lectures are there, put homework in application. So exercise 2.4, question number 1, 2, 3 and 4, that we have to complete today. Now because it has too much long, 15 questions are there or 17 questions are there, so at least 4 or 5 questions per lecture we have completed. So in this lecture today we have completed the 4 identity with sum. You go through it properly video. Now again I say at the last every time I say SMS, sanitize, mask and social distance. If we follow these 3 things properly, then it is not possible to for COVID-19. Thank you for listening me.